I'm Daniela Morales Santin, and I'm 17 years old, and this is why I'm a great candidate for your programs. My story, my dream, and my purpose. I'm currently finishing high school. I'm passionate about fashion, creativity, and helping others. This video is not just a summary of my achievements. It's a reflection of who I am, what I care about, and the goals that drive me every single day. One of the most important and meaningful experiences I've had was organizing a trip to Rio Parque Estrella in collaboration with CALI, which is an organization that supports children with Down syndrome and autism. This was a part of an inclusion campaign that was created at school. In this campaign, I raised 5,000 pesos that we used for a paramedic that accompanied us the entire trip from the school to Rio Parque and back. And I also sold tickets to people from our school and people from CALI, making sure the people from CALI paid slightly less with the money I had already raised by selling food and drinks at events at school. And we managed to make a trip with about 40 students, including people from CALI, to include them and show that just because some people are different doesn't mean we can't all have fun together. This experience taught me what leadership really means. Not being in control, but creating safe and joyful spaces where everyone feels seen and valued. That experience changed the way I see the world and made me realize how much I want to use creativity to make a difference. Another project I'm proud of happened during my literature class last semester. I wrote not just one, but 2 original children's books completely from scratch as a part of a group assignment. I created the stories, characters, and my teammates helped me create the illustrations. One of my other classmates translated 3 of her own stories she already had written earlier in life. It was a challenge, but it taught me the power of storytelling, especially for kids. I discovered how much I love creating things from nothing. That's when I truly began to connect with writing, design, and imaginations into something beautiful. My biggest dream is to study fashion design, either at UVM or at the Academy of Fine Arts in Italy. I want to open my own international clothing brand that is inclusive, sustainable, and meaningful. Fashion to me is a powerful form of communication. It tells stories, shares identities, and can be a force for change. My goal is to design clothes that make people feel proud of who they are, no matter their shared background or personality. Some of my greatest strengths are creativity, empathy, initiative, and resilience. I've always taken on leadership roles naturally, not because I want to be in charge, but because I care about making sure projects are done right and everyone is included. I'm also very reflective. I take feedback seriously and I use it to improve myself. But of course, I have weaknesses too. For example, I sometimes struggle with time management when I get too excited about a creative idea. I can lose the track of time while perfecting every detail. Also, I get anxious when presenting in front of a large group, even if I know the content well. I'm working on these areas by practicing with friends, using timers for work sessions, and building more confidence through small wins. My personal philosophy is rooted in kindness, curiosity, and self-expression. My ikigai, my reason for being, is combining creativity with purpose. That's why I want to study fashion. It brings together my love for art, people, and storytelling in one field. Thank you so much for watching my video. I've shared a small part of my story, but everything you've seen comes from the heart. I would love to be a great addition to your program because it brings creativity, leadership, empathy, and a deep passion for building a better world through design. I hope you'll give me the opportunity